probably the earliest I didn't stream ever in life, but I got something I need to get off my chest. I got about 30, 40 minutes. Hopefully y'all up and y'all got about 30, 40 minutes to spare. Listen to this build, listen to this vent. It's just something that's on my chest, man. It's on my mind, and I got to let it out, man. So I'm going to give people a chance to wake on up, tap into this stream, and listen to this build, man. Got to talk to y'all for a minute, man. I just feel like we entertaining a lot of nonsense out here, man. We entertaining the goofy nonsense that's out here, and we got to stop doing it. Black people, man, we got to get it together. We got to tighten up. Got to tighten up for sure. We got to tighten up big time, man. We are out here losing, and I continue to say this, but it's like every time that I look up, it gets worse. So I got to let y'all know a little something, man. I got to let y'all know a little something, so I'm going to give y'all about a minute or so to wake on up, tap in with the kid, and we just going to go in. Zeke, peace, what's the word? You know what I'm saying? Saturday morning, it is what it is. The grind don't stop around here, man. Just another day. Another day. That's how I look at life, just another day. Shakir, peace, what's happening? Frankie, peace, what's the word? Another day. Y'all know we don't take, they calendar too seriously around here, man. So it's just another day for the kid. Just like last night was just another night for the kid, man. We chilling. Magic, peace, what's happening? God is peace, queen, what's the word, man? I see y'all up and at them early, too. I'm not the only one. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the only one. We up and at them early. Tasha, peace, what's the word? Yeah, black people, man, we got to get it together, man. Everybody, the criticism that I've received my entire life was that I'm always so serious. And my whole thing is, back in the day, I never realized it, but like now, I got a perfect explanation for it. Somebody give me a good reason to laugh out here. Like, what's funny? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is really funny out here? When you really analyzing the world, when you really analyzing the condition of black people, somebody let me know exactly what is funny. Hey, Frank, tell the junior we said peace. Tell him peace. But somebody let me know what's so funny around here. Got a bunch of people that don't care about their health. They been not caring about their health. You know what I'm saying? Like we still enslaved, still indoctrinated. We still deaf, dumb, and blind. We still sheep collectively. And if things pop off, these are the people that I'm supposed to be expecting to ride for me. Come on, man. What's funny? Jakari, peace. What's happening? Like, yes, I'm always concerned. Because like I said, if things were to pop off, do we understand all of these black people that's entertaining this nonsense that can't stay serious, that can't hold a serious conversation for 30 minutes? If things pop off, these are the people that we supposed to be fighting alongside. Like, we ain't gonna have no choice. So, man, that's concerning to me. That's concerning to me, man. Big Smooth, peace, what's happening? Or Smooth, what's happening? God is exactly. Ain't nothing to celebrate. Hell, we be celebrating the wrong stuff anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be celebrating things on their calendar. It's wrong. That ain't how we really, that's the wrong calendar. So we be celebrating the wrong stuff anyway, if we being exact. But again, when you start talking like that, you the Grinch, you this, that, and the third. Nah, we just being real. You know what I'm saying? I used to get called pessimistic all the time, but really I always deal in reality. You know what I'm saying? Reality is not pessimistic, it's not optimistic. It's just reality. So a lot of times when you give people the reality of the situation, they tell you that you're being pessimistic. Nah, you just can't handle reality. You just can't handle the truth. That don't necessarily mean that I'm negative. That don't necessarily mean that I'm pessimistic. Like at the end of the day, it's like with Christmas just passing, like when you break down the truth of Christmas, they want to tell you that you're pessimistic. No, I'm just telling you the truth. I'm telling you the reality. Like nothing that I would say about the history of these holidays would be a lie. You know what I'm saying? It's just you can't handle the truth. That's all that it is. You just can't handle reality. Like that's all it is. Tavis, peace. Same to you. What's happening? Leah, peace. What's happening? What's the word? You know what I'm saying? So we can't handle the truth, man. We can't handle the truth. And then when people such as myself, like that's the reason why I calmed down a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie, man. I used to be on Facebook. Again, I always go back to Facebook because that's where I started. That's why I started with going hard with the message. I never was one to speak on camera and things like that, so I had to get comfortable to be able to do this. But before that, I was strictly on Facebook dropping the information. So I had to tone it down, man, because that was, like I said, that was a criticism. You know what I'm saying? Every time something major popped up, I'm going to be the one dropping the jewels in regards to the truth in that particular day. Oh, man, you a Grinch and you always serious. And you this, that, and the third. Nah, I'm enjoying my life because I enjoy uncovering the truth and I enjoy speaking the truth. You know what I'm saying? Just because y'all can't handle it, it's not my problem. I celebrated a lot of this stuff just like everybody else, and I came across the truth, and guess what? I changed. I realized this stuff was a bunch of nonsense, and I stopped fooling with it. Just that simple. Just that simple. That's how I did it, man. I came across the truth. I came across reality, and I'm like, yeah, okay. So they've been lying to us. They got us celebrating a bunch of nonsense that we're not supposed to be celebrating. So therefore, I no longer care about all this. It's just that simple, man. Just that simple. But black people, man, we do not, everything is a joke, man. Everything is a joke. We just extra goofy. We can't have serious conversations. Black folks don't be wanting to read anything. Don't be wanting to research anything. Hence why they able to get one up on us every time. Put the truth right in front of us. We don't want to read it. We don't want to take our health seriously. We don't care anything about the foods that we eat. We don't care anything about the liquor that we continue to drink that we know is killing us. We don't care anything about the drugs that we indulge in. We don't care anything about any of this. We extra goofy. Don't take anything serious. We acting like we got 9 lives in this joint. No, we don't. That's how some people are living though. Supernova Peace, what's happening? That's how we living. We living like we got 9 lives. Somebody go show and prove to me, like, listen, I don't know about y'all, but this body right here that y'all see, like, it hasn't been, like, it don't have 9 lives. This body that y'all see right now, speaking, does not have 9 lives. Sorry to inform you, we don't have 9 lives. So, man, y'all better start taking care of yourselves out here, man. But again, we would rather be goofy. You got people, what was it? Who was it? Drake that came out with the YOLO. You know what I'm saying? YOLO. That's what we be on. We use that as a shield, man, to make trash decisions, talking about YOLO. Y'all gonna just go out, get sloppy drunk, and YOLO. You only live once. Sounds stupid. YOLO, like you only living once, should give you more reason to take care of your body, to try to live as long as you can with a decent quality of living. Like, that's what YOLO should mean for you. YOLO shouldn't mean I'm gonna go ahead and destroy my body. I'm going to destroy my mind. I'm going to destroy my brain cells. That's not what YOLO should mean. Black people act like the only way we can go out and have fun is if we get sloppy drunk to where we can't even remember what happened the day before. That's what we be on out here. To where they see a brother such as myself. Man, listen, I ain't care nothing about staying up for 12 o'clock. Man, I was asleep. I don't care nothing about this. It's another day. But a person such as myself, oh, you boring, this, that, and the third, because I'd rather be reading. I'd rather sleep when it's 12 o'clock opposed to being up, because I don't care nothing about that. I got stuff to wake up and do in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I got stuff to wake up and do in the morning. I got research to do. I got people to train, things like that. Man, I'm committed to my vision. I'm committed to my grind. But that you get hit with, you boring and things like that. No, y'all just goofy. Y'all just goofy and y'all lack a purpose, man. Y'all lack vision. Like, nah, man. Ain't nothing boring about a person that's committed to a vision, committed to a purpose, committed to a grind, committed to elevation, committed to evolving. Ain't nothing boring about that. Y'all just goofy, man. Y'all lack discipline. That's what it is. Evan, peace. What's the word, man? Everything is good. Everything is good, man. Y'all lacking discipline and y'all goofy and y'all getting angry at the person or y'all hating on the person that has the discipline. No, don't be mad at me because I got the discipline. Don't be mad at everybody in this stream because they have discipline and y'all don't. Like, don't get mad at us. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad at me because I'm able to be like, nah, I don't drink and I'm not going to indulge in no drink. Don't get mad at me because you lack the discipline to say no to it. Don't get mad at me and then trying to make all type of excuses and justifications as to why you can't put down this liquor that's harming you, that you just admitted is harming you. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me because I'm telling you that that's bad for you and you need to slow down on it. And I'm able to have the discipline to not do it. Don't get mad at me. Use that as inspiration. Use that as motivation. That's what I did. I was reading about the people that told me the foods that I was eating is killing me. I didn't get mad at them. I didn't say, oh, man, that's nonsense, man. I ain't hate on them. I wasn't jealous. I was like, thank you for that information. I'm about to apply this to my life because I can feel it. I can feel the food killing me. I can feel it. So thank you for that information. I needed that information. Thank you. I didn't hate on the person. Not hating on people because they had discipline. Matter of fact, I'm inspired. Like, man, look at them, man. Got that discipline, man. They done went vegetarian when the whole world just carnivorous out here, man. Thank you. They like, that's motivation to me. If they can do it, I can do it. CC Peace Queen, what's happening? Master Dex, yeah, they envy it. Big time. Big time. Tavish, yeah, peer pressure, man. Airview, Peace, what's happening? Yeah, and again, don't be mad at me because I ain't fall victim to the peer pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just be hating. Don't hate on me because I didn't fall victim to the peer pressure. Don't hate on me because I don't really care what the outside world thinks. All right, don't get mad at me. Like, the outside world has never swayed my opinion. The outside world has never swayed my reality. Don't get mad at me because that's the reality of my situation. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate on the kid because we not easily influenced out here by the people on the outside. I don't care about what a person on the outside has to say. I don't care. I don't care at all. Like, if what they are saying is not adding on to my elevation, I ain't hearing it. I ain't hearing it. T Jizzle, Peace, what's happening? I'm not hearing it. Every other conversation you come across with black people, man, be a goofy conversation, man. And we wonder why, you know what I'm saying? We wonder why things are not evolving and elevating for us like they should. Every other conversation, man, it's just goofy, man. You get on YouTube, just goofy stuff, man. That's like, again, a lot of times I ain't tapped in to YouTube like that, man. People be asking me, do you know about such and such channel? No. Do you know about such a, no. Because everything be turning goofy out here, man. Even when it starts off serious and conscious, then they end up beefing. Like, it's just goofy, man. Egos be clashing, all this type of nonsense, man. Just start doing things for the wrong reason, for the likes, subscribers, man. It always get goofy when black people get involved because we are easily swayed. We easily impressed by the money. You know what I'm saying? We all got a price out here, and the price is not that high. So it don't take much for us to sell ourselves out. Don't take much at all. We can't even get on these platforms and stay serious and stay committed to the purpose of waking the people up. Can't even do that right. Can't even do that right. Can't even do that right. It always get goofy. I'm telling you, it never fails. It always get goofy. Even when you see a channel, man, when it look like they right and exact, it's going to be some beef come up out of that. Guarantee you, it's just going to get extra goofy for no reason, man. Extra goofy. No reason, man. Because that's what we be on. That's what we be on. Better Future, Peace, what's happening, man? It get extra goofy, man. Like, listen, I don't care about, and this is what's popular, which is why I always go back to talk about it. I don't care about dissing black women. I don't care about dissing black men. I don't care about doing any of that. If anything, I care about dissing these white folks. Like, that's what I care about this. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really the enemy. Whether y'all want to admit it or not, that's really still the enemy. They done made you believe that your enemy is somebody that looks like you. But nah, that's not. You know what I'm saying? So it's still a few of us that's banging on the actual enemy. So I don't really care about all of this. I'm going to talk bad about black women. I'm going to talk bad about black men. I don't care about all of that, man. Again, as y'all see and know, we got enough platforms that do that. We got to bang on these white folks. I got to just let black people know that we on some goofy nonsense, and it's time for us to tighten up and soldier up. Because if y'all are not noticing, it is real out here, man. If y'all are not noticing, it's real out here. And again, we the primary target. We the primary targets, yo. Like, we the primary targets. Every time a serious situation pops off, who are they trying to influence the most? Black folk. It's a reason why they always trying to get black folks to do whatever it is that they trying to get the world to do. They trying to get us to do it the most. When it was jab time, who did they have to target? We got to get these black people to get this jab. We got to get all these celebrities to say they jabbed up and endorse the jab. We got to get the black folks. When it's time to select the president, what they got to do, they got to have candidates coming out here dancing to rap music. They got to sway the black folks. When they have a product, who they marketing that product towards? We got to get the black dollar. We got to get the black consumers. We got to get the black folks to spend their money with us. They targeting black people. We are always the primary target. We are always the primary target. They are always targeting us. So again, everybody, why you make everything about race? Because it is. I didn't design this world this way. That's just how it is. Excuse me for acknowledging reality. Excuse me for acknowledging reality. When you look at the corporate structure of America, which America is a corporation, when you look at the corporate structure of America, when you look at all of these corporations, I guarantee you, it's not as many black people as you may think. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give y'all a jewel here, man. Listen, we gonna give some like just look at what we celebrate. All right, cool. Kudos to like the Jay-Z's, Rihanna's, and Kanye's that became billionaires. But man, do y'all know? Listen, when you look at the Forbes list, do y'all know how many white billionaires out here? Do y'all know how many white billionaires have been out here? We celebrating these few black billionaires, man. Do you know? Man, don't even get me started on there, man. I was reading something. I think it was like the early 2000s, and they mentioned two people. It was like Bill Gates and another cat. I done forgot the other dude's name, but it was Bill Gates and another dude. Them two white dudes together had more wealth than all of black people in America, all the black people in America. Just two white men had more wealth than all of black America. This was like in the early 2000s, I believe. It may have been the late 90s. It was just two white dudes, man. Two white dudes. Not three white dudes. Not 100 white dudes. It was two white dudes, man. Two of them. Two of them. Orlando, peace, what's happening? D-Main, peace. Like, man, come on, man. Like, we got to understand what's really happening, man. We just started getting billionaires, and we built this country. Like, what does that tell y'all, man? What does that tell y'all? And I don't fool with any of the black billionaires that we have. Like, I feel like they all wicked and corrupt. I don't care for Kanye. I don't care for Jay-Z. I don't care for Michael Jordan. I don't care for Rihanna like that. So I really don't care for any of these cats, though. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother topic. I don't care for any of them at all. Like, honestly. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just being real right now. Like, we just now celebrating billionaires. They allowed a few of us to become billionaires, but we built this whole entire country, though. We built this whole entire country. All right, man. But like I said, people get mad at me when I bring up race, talking about progress. How many black billionaires we got compared to the white billionaires? Let's compare that. Talking about progress. Come on, man. If it ain't all about race. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't all about race, man, let's really start analyzing things. Mr. 7, 100%. Like, let's really build on it. Let's really build on it. Let's really analyze America, and let's really see if we didn't have some progress or not. I guarantee you we haven't. Guidance, and that's what I say every time. If it ain't about race, why it's on the application? The moment you check off black, you done. The moment you say African American, black, whatever it is they have on there, done deal. Done deal. Come on, man. Want to act like it ain't about race. Man, it's even more real in the field, because not only do we got to fight with the white folks, but the LGBTQ community got a lot of power as well. They got a lot of power as well, and they don't fool with strong-minded black folks. So we got to deal with the white folks. So we got to deal with the white men, we got to deal with the white women, and we got to deal with the LGBTQ community. And the problem with that community is that it got some of our own people in that community, and they don't rock with us, because they not understanding that before anything else, they black. So they not identifying as being black first. You know what I'm saying? So now we got that problem. Antonio, my brother, for sure. Like, so now we got that problem. We got that problem. So we got to fight the white folks. We got to fight the LGBTQ community. We got to fight all these other ethnic groups. Like, man, like, we literally at the bottom. That LGBTQ community got a lot of power, man. A lot of power. So when you a strong-minded, heterosexual black person, they not rocking with you. You trying to be in Hollywood, might as well give up that. The LGBT community, they got that on lock. Entertainment, like they got all of that on lock. If you not with the funny business, you ain't gonna make it in those industries. You might as well give up on that. Do your own thing independently. Do your own thing independently. Oh, Tareen, yeah, for sure. Don't even get me, yeah, don't even get us started. You know what I'm saying? Reparation. Man, they did cut some checks to a lot of other groups of people, but they ain't cut no checks to black people. They didn't cut some checks to some people, man. They didn't cut some checks to the so-called Indians, the Japanese. Man, they didn't cut all type of checks to people but us. And we are the one that's owed the money. Black, honestly, we should be able to live lavishly by not doing anything because of what our ancestors did for this country. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real. We should be able to chill because of all the stuff they put our ancestors through. Come on now. But again, we already know. So that's why we can't even look to them for reparations. They not going to give it to us. We got to take it. We got to create it. You know what I'm saying? That's on us. Better future for sure. And that's why we not mad. That's why I never get mad because the system is doing what the system is supposed to do or designed to do. And that's what I got to let people know. You know what I'm saying? These white folks acting according to their true nature. So we just got to I got to let them know that. But I got to reveal that true nature to the people because a lot of people seem to think that's not in their true nature to be deceptive. You know what I'm saying? So we got to point that out. Again, they call it the unseen hand. So they making it seem like it's us against us, when really it's them against us, but we don't see their involvement in it. So I always got to let people know, hey, they involved. Deep Lock and Peace, what's happening? Oh, Weezy for sure, all the time. All the time. Orlando, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Cancel culture. You stand for anything. You stand for any type of empowerment when it comes to black people, rap. You stand for any type of empowerment when it comes to heterosexual living, you know what I'm saying? Cancel. Like, man, come on, this world is extra corny out here, man. It's extra corny. You can't watch anything without them promoting that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? You can't watch anything out here without that lifestyle being promoted, and we know what lifestyle we're talking about. But people want to act like they not trying to force that on us. People want to act like that ain't no agenda. Come on, man. Why is it every time I look up that's being promoted and pushed? Come on, man. It's marketing. Anytime you market, anytime you advertise something, there's an agenda behind your advertisement. You trying to get people to embrace something. If I have a product or service and I create an ad for my product or service, do I not have an agenda? And is my agenda not to get you to purchase my product or service or get you to embrace my brand? Would that not be the agenda of me having an ad out here promoting my product? So every time you have a show, every time you have a commercial that promotes a certain lifestyle, is that not an agenda to get you to embrace the lifestyle? Is there not an agenda to get people to embrace the lifestyle? Why else would you be promoting it? Come on now. Somebody answer that. You know what I'm saying? If you are consistently putting something on TV, on ads, on commercials, whatever the case may be, if you are consistently doing that, is there not an agenda behind your promotion? Nikki Peace Queen, what's happening? Is there not an agenda? Alonzo Peace, what's the word? God is for sure. Definitely trying to get the back. Because see, that's what we got to understand with most of the advertisement. They not worried about the grown folks. They know a lot of us are stuck in our ways. So they like, we got to get the babies. They know a lot of, we stuck in our ways. You know what I'm saying? When you reach a certain age, they say you stuck in your way. So they not trying to get us. They trying to get the babies. They are trying to get the babies, and they are doing a great job. These people growing up confused. They're growing up confused. Women out here, 3 or 4 kids, and then all of a sudden waking up one day and saying, I'm gay. And we supposed to say, oh, they born that way. Nah, man, stop playing with me. Stop playing. Y'all are now being influenced by the heavy promotion of that lifestyle. 3, 4 kids. And now you wake up one day and like, I'm homosexual. Man, stop playing with me, man. And then you gonna argue with me and say you was born that way. Man, no, you were not. You were influenced out here, man. You were influenced out here, learn behavior. That's all that you see out here. Hell, you have 3 kids out here, 3, 4 kids, and now I'm supposed to believe that you was born that way. Man, ain't nobody finna be playing with me like that, man. Nobody about to be playing with me out here like that, man. And that's what they be on. That's the type of stuff that they promoting out here. Then when you argue that, people want to swear up and down that you wrong. Antonio, for sure. And that's crazy that they feel that way, because even when they still exist, like they still have their culture and all of that good stuff. We don't have that. Like, we were stripped of everything. Along with being wiped out, man, we were stripped of everything. But see, the difference is you really can't wipe the original people of the planet Earth out. So they can't wipe us out. That's impossible. If they wipe us out, there would be no civilization. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we can't be wiped out. That's the only difference. Like, you cannot wipe out the original people of the planet Earth totally. You just can't do it unless you don't want no civilization. Elijah, I saw that book pop up on my Amazon. Lindell, peace, what's happening? Traveling man, I mean, am I lying though? I know y'all seeing it. I know y'all know people. I'm talking about had whole families and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? 3, 4 kids in the game. Wasn't thinking about being gay. Wasn't thinking about being homosexual. And all of a sudden, you was born that way. Come on, man. Go ahead and be real with us, man. Zoe, peace, what's that? Go and be real with us. You may have had some terrible relationships. You done been talking to all these different type of dudes that you were attracted to, and that you were attracting to yourself because of lifestyle choices, because of environments you chose to place yourself in. So you had bad experiences with dudes that you chose to be with, and you came across some influential women that lived that lifestyle, and they turned you out. Like, let's be real in the field, man. Let's just stop. Let's stop with the nonsense that I was born this way. When you done had 3 kids, you was obviously not pushing that lifestyle. You was obviously not embracing that lifestyle. So that's dead, man. That's dead. Orlando, yeah, man. Listen. The masculine energy, man, is dying big time. But what's happening though? The masculine energy is dying where it's supposed to be with us men. That's where it's dying. It's being transferred to women. You know what I'm saying? Like, the masculine energy is being transferred to women. That's not where it's supposed to be. That feminine energy is being transferred over here to the male department, the black male department. That's not where it's supposed to be. That's unnatural. That's unnatural. So that's what's happening. But like I said, when you try to have the conversation with all these goofy people out here, man, it's hard to have it. It's hard to have a conversation with these goofballs that's out here, man, that don't take life seriously. You know what I'm saying? That ain't really looking at what's going on. That's easily led in the wrong direction, as we would like to call it. But yeah, that's what's being happening, man. That's what's happening out here. That masculine energy is being transferred to the women, and feminine energy is being transferred to the black men. That's what's happening. Which is why you are having a lot of the situations that we are having today. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why you look up on YouTube and this is what you see. People bashing one another. Man, just a bunch of sugar in the tank out here, man. Hey, Assad Muhammad, peace, what's happening? Eugene, peace, what's the word? Like, that's what's happening, man. Like, a bunch of fun boys out here. Bunch of fun boys out here, man. Bunch of fun boys are out here. Bunch of sugar in the tank, doing a bunch of nonsense, man. Bunch of soft, whack, lame nonsense. Like, man, listen, it's a war going on, man, and we got to soldier up, man. We got to get our minds right. We got to teach these babies right, man. We got to provide them with better examples of manhood, of masculine energy, of all of that good stuff, man. All of that good stuff. But it be a lot of softness out here, man. Just a lot of nonsense out here, man. I look up and see what some of these dudes be talking about. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about that for? But then I see why. That's where the money is at. That's where the money is at. People want to talk about what's going to bring them the money. That's what we on. That's what we focused on. That's what we focused on. That's it. We're going to talk about what brings the money. We're not going to talk about anything that's going to provide solutions for the people. We're going to talk about what brings the money. That's what people on, man. That's what people on. Like I said, I can easily do that. I know where to bring the money. I know what the folks want to hear. I know where to entertain my people. I know where to entertain my people. I know where to do it. I know exactly what to do it. But nah, we got bigger fish to fry. My brother Antonio, people will say, why can't people be who they want to be, then get on social media and critique other people? And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Why can't we be who we want to be, then you get on social media and everything is a gimmick? Everything is a gimmick. Man, when y'all see me, it ain't nothing gimmicky over here. Man, I ain't got no flashy camera. Like, man, listen, I'm on this phone that's liable to cut off in the middle of the stream. Hoodied up. Scully on, like we keeping it real in the field, man. It ain't no gimmick around here. What y'all see is what y'all get. Everybody that know me in person, know this is exactly how I am when you see me in person. You know what I'm saying? This is exactly how I am when you see me in person. Nothing changing. Nothing is changing. This is exactly how I am, man. Exactly how I move on this camera is exactly how I move off of this camera. Can't say that about most people, man, because it's a gimmick. It's a gimmick, man. What you had Obi Trice said, real name, no gimmick. Like, that's how I operate. Ain't no gimmick out here, man. Ain't no gimmick out here, man, because, again, we got legit problems out here. Black America. Got legit problems out here that need to be solved. And in order for these problems to be solved, I need for my people to take things a little more serious. I need for my people to be more open to cracking open a book about your culture, about your history, about your heritage. You're hard pressed to get black people to crack open the book about those things. You know what I'm saying? So we got to start getting more serious, man, about just life in general. Because we're not that serious right now. We're not. Traveling, man, for sure. They love the entertainment. And that's crazy because that word is subjective in and of itself. Because when I'm getting educated, I'm also being entertained. As KRS-One called it, edutainment. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's entertaining to me. Watching a lecture, watching a speech, it's entertaining. You know what I'm saying? That's entertaining, but that's part of the indoctrination process. We was indoctrinated by the school system to where now we are turned off by education because they fed us all this watered down, fabricated nonsense that bored us half to death. And now we think that's what education is all about. No, education is really fun. It's really exciting. But we compare education to the Western way of doing things, the Western world of education. Like, nah, man, no. Like, the school system is a bunch of nonsense. It's a bunch of BS. They did that on purpose. They did that on purpose. Our learning style is different. You know what I'm saying? They teaching us how they teach their kids. Like, we learn totally different. It's science that backs this. It's a certain way that we supposed to learn as kids. The Western school system, it doesn't cater to our style of learning. So that's why when we was growing up in these school systems, it wasn't resonating with us in mind. Wasn't created with us in mind at all. Like, at all. Orlando, for sure, man. Like I say, social media is a blessing and a curse. Big blessing and a curse. More than like 9 times out of 10, it turns into a curse though, because people misuse social media for the most part, use it incorrectly. Got a bunch of clowns that get on social media, posting their guns, posting their whereabouts, knowing they got beef out here, knowing the enemy watching. Like, we get on social media and we do dumb stuff because we trying to go viral, we trying to get views. Like, come on, yo. You know what I'm saying? We get on social media and we just get dumb with it. Reveal everything, reveal too much. Just get dumb with it, man. We get dumb with it. But you can use social media as a tool. Like I said, just like anything else is a tool, you can use it to do some good, you can use it to do some building, or you can use it for destruction. A lot of times people get on social media, use it for destruction. Use it for destruction. Like, come on now. Traveling man, appreciate that donation. You say the truth is entertainment for superior people. Yeah, you already know. And that's how I look at it. The truth is definitely entertainment. 100%. Right and exact. Boy Antonio, you say facts. Get called lame for not living like the common folks. Teaching about your history and culture is something that cause severe argument. And that's crazy. And that's what I'm saying. Straight lame. Straight lame. You know what I'm saying? When you posted up with books about, you know what I'm saying, ancient Africa, Ethiopians and things like that. Like when you post up with books like that, they looking at you like, them books ain't gonna make you no money. What you reading those books for? Like that's the type of world we living in. You know what I'm saying? That's the world we living in. People had all this type of stuff to say about Donald Trump, all this criticism for Donald Trump, but before the media brainwashed y'all, made y'all hate Donald Trump, all your favorite rappers was looking up to Donald Trump. Hell, you might have even looked up to Donald Trump because you was all about the money. You was all about the money. All these folks was looking up to Donald Trump. Then he became president. People act like, oh my gosh, I can't believe. Donald Trump always been what he was. Donald Trump always been that. But y'all favorite rappers was looking up to Donald Trump. Then all of a sudden, he now was selected president, and now y'all acting like this dude just became racist or whatever the case may be overnight. Like, come on, man. Hey, the life as J-Rock up next. Yeah, everything is being recorded, man. Everything. You know what I'm saying? If some pop off right now, they gonna record it instead of trying to help the kid out. Like that's the world we live in, man. That's the world we live in. Mark, appreciate that donation. Eugene, and see the thing about it, because we also got to factor in that the internet is heavily regulated. I got videos that have been deleted. I got videos that have been removed. So we also got to factor in who controls the internet. So the information that's out here is the information that they allow to be out here. You know what I'm saying? So when you start talking about certain things, they got the power to remove it. It's a lot of things that I used to tap into back in the day that are now gone, don't exist anymore. So that information is essentially deleted. And it'll take a lot of research to find some of this information. Whereas you used to be able to just boom YouTube it and pull up the documentary and watch it. A lot of those documentaries are gone because they are regulating and controlling the internet. So while it's cool to act like the internet is full of information, it's full of information that they approve. And even if it seems like a person is telling the truth, it's only a matter of time before they get wind of it, and then that person's page is deleted, banned, or the videos are deleted and banned. So it's heavy regulation on the internet. Hence why you got a lot of people that's watering down their content. I know a few people that have watered down their content. They'll be on the same thing that I would be on, but they watering it down because they trying to maintain here on YouTube. They don't want to talk about certain things. They don't want to talk about things that they should be talking about because they feel like it's going to spell the end of their channel. Like, so that's what's happening. A lot of people are watering down their content. A lot of people talking about what they see other people talking about that's bringing in money. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. If the internet wasn't so heavily regulated, you would have a lot more people that's talking about this type of information because you had it back in the day. And YouTube said, nah, we can't, like too many people was waking up. Y'all remember when that whole Illuminati situation was real big back in like 2009, 2010, I believe, when everybody was just researching music videos and things like that. Like, man, I'm telling you, people was researching heavy. And there was a lot of things on YouTube that you could look up in documentary fashion. And it was dropping a lot of jewels on like the industry and things like that. And that's when the whole conspiracy theory label became popular. They deleted a lot. Man, you cannot find like 90% of the documentaries that I was watching back in the day. Man, I swear to you. I was watching so many documentaries back in the day on YouTube. I swear to you, y'all will think I'm lying if I started to mention these documentaries and what they was talking about. You can't find them. Man, I was watching documentaries on how HIV and AIDS was manufactured in a lab. Literally. Look up Dr. Hillary Kaprowski. You ain't gonna be able to find it. But it was a whole documentary just breaking down how they took how the monkeys had the cousin virus of HIV called SIV. I mean, I'm talking about I was watching hour-long documentaries on this stuff, and you cannot find these documentaries anymore. You can't find them at all. Obama deception. Like, you can't find these documentaries. A lot of speeches that I was watching by Steve Coakley and things like that, you just cannot find them. Now, it's still some speeches that's out by dude, but it's like not all of them, though. Not all of them. Man, so a lot of things that I was tapping into back in the day, man, you can't find them joints at all. Removed them, deleted them, all of that. Like, it's crazy. Terenzo, my brother, appreciate that donation and the breakdown of social media for sure. 100% right and exact. Hey, J-Rock up next. I'm telling you, I think my one strike fell off. You know what I'm saying? I got the strike, but then I got like 3 or 4 videos deleted. Like, you know what I'm saying? Medical misinformation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how we supposed to give out the information when they say, oh, that's medical misinformation, your video is deleted. And I'm telling people certain foods to eat to boost their immune system. And the negative side effects of getting jabbed up. But you put that information out here, give them a strike, threaten to remove his channel, threaten to remove the channel. Like, man, we ain't got time for this, man. It's goofy, man. It's goofy. That's why I stay booked up out here. That's why I stay with the books. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, the internet, heavily regulated. I stay with the books, man. They even regulating Amazon to where it's hard to find a lot of the books that tell the truth. I'm glad I got a lot of them books back in the day. My brother Antonio know what's up with that, man. I done been in the book game for a minute. So I'm glad I was collecting my books back in the day when you was able to get some of them books. Because now some of the books that I got, you ain't able to get them joints for the price that I got them. And you're not even able to get them at all. I got The Secret Relationship Between Blacks and Jews. You can't look that up on Amazon right now. You can't find it. You can't find it. Look up The Secret Relationship Between Blacks and Jews on Amazon right now. It's 2 volumes and you can't find it. Guarantee you can't find it because they banned that joint on Amazon. So I'm glad I got it when I got it. I'm glad I got that book when I got it. Now, why is a book like that banned? Why is a book like that been removed from Amazon? It's telling the truth. So I'm glad I got my copy of that joint. I'm glad I got that joint. You know what I'm saying? It's a few books like that I got back in the day, man. I'm glad I swiped him up. Glad I made the purchase, man. That's why I just be buying these books, man. You got to store these books, but then you got to watch them. Because what is one of the first things that they did to our ancient civilizations, our ancient cultures, our ancestors? What they do? Destroy what? They destroy the library. They destroy the library. You know what I'm saying? The library, listen. That's one of the first things they're going to do because they understand the foundation. They understand that knowledge is the foundation. So if we got books, if we got libraries built, they going to destroy these libraries. They going to burn these libraries. They going to burn them down. They done burned a few libraries down. You know what I'm saying? That's what they going to do. That's what they going to do, man. So when we collecting these books, we got to make sure we store them in the proper place because that's the first thing they going to come after is your information. They going to come after your information. They say, all right, brothers reading books. Let's burn the books down. Wherever you got the books, let's burn it down. Let's burn it down. I remember I was doing a knowledge to Professor Griff. He said he said that happened to him. I think the crib where he was at, where all his books was at, burned down on him. Got a hold of his information. The wife is in the building. Y'all say peace to the wife. But yeah, I was doing a knowledge to Professor Griff. Burn the books. So they know and understand that's the foundation. Which today is the first. Like, that's the math for the day. That's the foundation. They gonna burn the library down. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm collecting these books, but we gotta make sure we store these books and protect these books. Because they gonna burn it down. They gonna try to. Arson. Hey, Nikki, yes, I got that book. I actually got that book at the crib. I got that book at the crib. Dale, peace, and that's exactly what they do. That's exactly what they do. Like I say it all the time, man. It teaches us how to be slaves, man. How to be slaves for white folks. Dead Prez got the song "Day Schools." Like that song right there is all we need to listen to. It lets you know about the school system. Dad Perez got the song They Schools, and that song is very relevant. Very relevant. Teach us how to be slaves for the white folks out here. But y'all, man, I done got 45 minutes into my vent, man, and I gotta tap out, man. Client just pulled up, had a little downtime for about an hour, man, or about 45 minutes. But my client just pulled up, so I'm about to get it in, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in with me. It's gonna be a year of me venting, man. I gotta get some things off my chest, man. So it's about to be a year of that. So hopefully y'all got time. But I'm gonna tap back in with y'all possibly tomorrow, though. Y'all be easy out here. Peace.